Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Modesty33 here, aka Crystal with a C. Back at you with another video. If you're new to my channel, you just happen to click on. Welcome. I try to put out 1 to 2 videos a week. I do sit downs, reviews, reactions, vlogs. So if any of that interests you, make sure you check out the prior videos on my channel. And if you see anything you like before you leave, make sure you subscribe. So you guys, I'm coming to you, it's late in the evening if you cannot tell with the quality. But yes, I'm coming to you just to try to fit in one more reaction, and I'm going to be doing a reaction for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 6, Episode 10. I think the episode is called Leap. I just finished watching Collision Course Part 2, and it was a really good episode. It seemed to wrap up some things, but it presented a lot more questions. So, I mean, the biggest thing, what is the biggest thing? The biggest thing is Jacko sacrificed himself. Izelle's definitely not dead. I don't know how she got off the ship, and even like Sarge mentioned that in the prior episode that she continues to escape and elude him, and you kind of wonder how she does that, because this is what she's apparently done, you know, as far as getting off that ship. So I'm intrigued to see like what she actually did to get off the ship and how it kind of plays into what the ending was of the episode, being that you can see something is wrong with Davis, though I don't know what. He's infected some kind of way. I don't know if it's with a shrike or what, but it doesn't seem typical shrike like behavior. So that's why I'm like, okay, I don't know exactly what's going on with Davis, but something's clearly wrong with him. And then the other thing is May. You have May, who supposedly shot Sarge, like, you know, at the end of the episode, which I don't think that was May. Maybe it was, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see like what happens with that. So those were the major parts of the episode. You had the team pretty much reunite, so that was really cool. Fitz and Simmons were able to be reunited with the rest of the team. And Deke met Fitz, you know, this Fitz for the first time, or Fitz really actually met Deke for the first time. And I feel like, you know, Fitz is just kind of on the fence about him. He's not clearly as mean as the last Fitz was toward him. He's not as mean, but he's just kind of like, I don't know, kind of off-put from him. Like, why is he around me so much? Why he gone somewhere? Like, that's how Fitz kind of seemed. Like, why don't he just go on somewhere and sit down? Like, why he all up in my face? Like, that's how Fitz kind of seems. But you know, it's kind of like that. Like when you see movies and stuff, I don't want to say like real life, but like in, you know, in movies and all, when you have that person who tries to be like the other person's friend, like they work really hard, and the other person's just like, okay, just be cool, you know, like, you know, just chill out for a minute. You know, you ain't got to try so hard to impress, you know. So that's kind of Deke is landed on really thick. Told Fitz about his, you know, tech company, like, oh, I want to go to Scotland, I can buy us a castle. Like, go sit down somewhere, Deke, and stop dealing with that little girl Snowflake who killing folk. So you had that go on in the episode. It was really cool to see Mac and Fitz reunite because they boys, and it was so cute. What else do we have this episode? Daisy's the MVP of all time. She ended up defusing the bomb, so it did not explode when it hit the Shrike tower, and then she was able to essentially eliminate the Shrike that tried to you know, get in and kill them. So that was really cool. And yeah, and then you had Jacko. Like I said, Jacko sacrificed himself. I knew from the beginning of the episode, I was like, it's either gonna be Jacko or Davis that's probably gonna go, or something's gonna happen. And it ends up something happened to both of them. We're just unclear about what happened to Davis. But Jacko, yeah, sacrificed himself to kill the Shrike that were on board the ship, which I kind of feel bad about that, because the whole purpose wasn't just to kill the Shrike, but was to kill Izel, and I'm pretty positive he didn't kill Izel. So I mean, he sacrificed himself, but at the same time, like, he didn't. He said he completed the mission, but he didn't complete the mission. So I feel really bad about that. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, because again, it is late. I want to see if I can go ahead and, you know, get some editing done tonight. So we'll go ahead and get into this, and I will see you guys on the other side with my review and observations. Bye, guys.
I'm gonna look at the security footage. Let me know if anything here changes, okay?
Yeah,
Please look at the footage. Something is amiss. Something is afoot.
I just heard what happened.
He was shot 4 times. He lost practically all of his blood. Why is it taking him so long to die?
No, you don't understand. It's getting stronger. He's coming back.
Oh, shoot. What the heck?
Give us a minute.
Finally, someone who knows something. You gonna fill me in?
May.
Why am I locked up?
Oh, shoot.
What are you talking
Get that other girl.
Did I get it?
thought about this.
You don't know.
No, what? Exactly. I remember leaving the party, and the next thing I know, I'm in
Get the other girl. Get the girl who
What's going
just
on?
left.
You don't remember shooting
There's
someone?
something going on.
doing what?
Get the girl who just left.
I'm trying to piece it all together. Coulson interacted with the monolith. S.H.I.E.L.D told us that she was searching for monoliths, and Sarge was chasing S.H.I.E.L.D. But how are these two related? And how does she figure into it?
These are all good questions, but literally anyone who can answer them is dead. Lance, because money isn't everything, and
The
it's
lying self.
terrible.
Really, you know, scientific discovery depends on finance. You do need money.
Yeah, well, it can also be a good thing. Like, see, okay, like in the future, we had these devices on our wrists with tokens, and that's not probably had a lot to do with how I see materialism and the acquisition of goods.
I got off the elevator.
Did you see anyone?
Just Davis, trying to get his...
Oh, my gosh.
Huh.
Crap. What the heck? What is this?
Diaz?
Oh.
What is this? I don't know.
I thought the straight laid out by now. All those wounds.
Shoot.
They've all healed. Completely.
Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, we expect it to make sense now.
Truth.
Did you by any chance see May in the corridor?
Oh, yeah. After I blacked out, she was the first thing I saw when I came to, so
I was in bad shape. She was cool about it. Sweet, really.
Melinda May was sweet?
Mm.
Is there a different meaning for that word?
she said I looked like I was having trouble. Couldn't argue with that, and I had to go rest. And yeah, now that I hear it out loud, she usually is more rough.
So you lost time too.
You probably don't know because you were in space, but that can turn you into a zombie. I can take it back for you.
I really wish you hadn't noticed it.
Oh!
Good. Now, how do we find her?
Do we know what she wants?
She shot Sarge. Maybe she just wanted him.
Yeah, but she could have slipped out after and no one's been in or out since, so what kept her here?
Maybe we should ask who she is now. We isolate the agents.
Yes.
Begin interrogations one by one.
No good if she's the person asking questions.
Oh,
Maybe I should take a more
shoot!
technological approach. She could be anyone in this place.
She could be one of us in this room.
Mac! What's this?
Hear me out. These are new security measures. They're locked in.
I can still break through this glass.
But Isaac can't. I hope.
You just locked up our two strongest assets against her.
No. He locked up the two strongest
Exactly.
weapons she could use against us. Imagine if she got in one of them.
If Isel got your powers, we're all dead.
Good idea, Mac.
Until we catch her. No matter what. You understand?
Oh, shoot.
Pitts. Where was Simmons?
Exactly. Answer the question.
You don't know the answer.
Stand back. Why y'all so close to him?
No,
Mac, get back!
Maybe if I hurt him, she'll come out.
Does that seem like a good plan, my dear?
Things have been fast, don't they?
Oh my gosh!
Do you understand yet? Do you see how things could be much worse? All I need is someone with access. And then poof, I'm gone.
Davis, take the shot.
Can't shoot Viper, Director.
You just have to wound her. I'll finish that out when she comes out.
Don't make him do something we'll all regret.
Nobody got an icer? Oh, shoot!
I did warn you. Could be worse.
So brave and so fragile.
Oh, he's dead for real? Hey, nigga, take this like this?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying that when Coulson went in there with it,
It's possible that the three energies combined to create another Coulson through space and time on some other planet years ago. And he was left there when our Coulson sealed the gravitatorium device.
oh my poor dear, if I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead. I was trying to wake you up.
No, I'm awake. I'm awake enough to remember the people I loved, the family I had, and how it felt when you took them from me.
It's not true.
You're saying you didn't kill them?
I'm saying you didn't have a family. Those memories, they aren't yours.
That makes no sense.
Then how did I kill them? You can't recall because it didn't happen. The family isn't yours. It's a holdover, an echo from the man whose body you inhabit.
I don't understand.
Monoliths created your body, sent it back through time and space, back home to our realm.
Our realm?
A planet where we have no form and yearn for it. This human body arrived, it had form. You took it over and lost yourself, lost me. And in return, you got everything that comes with this unwilling vessel.
What the heck is going on?
They're not. This host silenced most of who you are. But you still remember my name like it's a song in your head. You remember
What?
too.
That's a good thing.
Even though our kind has no sound to hear it whispered.
No. No. I'm hunting you.
You're not hunting me, you're longing for me. So please, shake off the chains of this vulgar species and wake up.
No. I'm going to stop you. I will stop you. I'm going to stop you.
The only thing powerful enough to defeat me is inside you. And you're afraid to let it out.
This is why you wanted her hidden away.
If you hurt her,
Hurt her. She's the perfect way for me to escape this place.
What the heck?
I know who I am.
Oh my gosh. Alright, y'all. So, that was Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 6, Episode 10, Leap, referring to S.H.I.E.L.D. and her leaping from body to body. In this episode, was real crazy, like, because you kind of learn how S.H.I.E.L.D. has been evading yeah, how she's been evading Sarge and capture, and essentially we get the answer to like what Coulson is or what Sarge is. He's like a shell of Coulson. So, man, that's really crazy the way they explained it. But essentially, my understanding right now is that when Coulson actually went into the fear dimension, or with the monoliths last season, and that was like what, the 100th episode, and that was when Fitz and Simmons got married, all that jazz. So when he went into the fear dimension to close it up, essentially one of the monoliths has the ability to create. So what ended up happening is that another Coulson was created and transported through space and time to the realm or the home planet of where I.S.H.I.E.L.D and all of her people are, because that's where the monoliths originated from. They originated from the planet where I.S.H.I.E.L.D is from. So when Coulson went inside the fear dimension, like another version of Coulson was created and was transported back to that dimension. He just doesn't remember. So he has this like whole thing as far as him believing that number one, that I.S.H.I.E.L.D killed his family, but really his family is an echo of Coulson's memory. So he doesn't really have a family. So him and I.S.H.I.E.L.D are actually the same, but he just doesn't remember it. So he's been hunting her, but really she has not been hunting him. She's been trying to wake him up, I guess, is what she said. So his actual name is I don't remember how you say it, but I think the guy in the first episode said it, and so did Benson. So is he really the creator then? Because I.S.H.I.E.L.D is singing to the little bird, and like that's the thing, and that's what people said, is that essentially you wondered if I.S.H.I.E.L.D was really the creator and the monster. Sarge was saying that she was. However, what I.S.H.I.E.L.D is saying is that really it's him. He just doesn't remember. So she's been essentially like, once Coulson's body ended up turning up on their realm, like she ended up, I think she said, like creating her own body, and then she ended up going through the different realms to search for the monoliths, because they're trying to like give their people corporeal form. Like, so all their people, none of their people have form except for Coulson, or Sarge and I.S.H.I.E.L.D now. So they're trying to search and give their people form. So that's why the S.H.I.E.L.D are inhabiting people, because it's essentially trying to give their people form. But I don't understand though, like what I'm confused about is that, so they're saying that, okay, there are billions of people in the universe or whatever, and our people can have form, that's the whole goal. But like, how come if it's about the S.H.I.E.L.D anyway, if the S.H.I.E.L.D are their people, I'm just saying it like this because maybe I might be confused about something. If the S.H.I.E.L.D are their people, how come when the S.H.I.E.L.D inhabit people's bodies, like they essentially become zombies, essentially, like they don't have like personality? Is it because like they have to? Well, no, because what was happening with the S.H.I.E.L.D is when they inhabited people, they ended up like exploding into that crystallized stuff. So it wasn't working. Like they weren't getting form. So I feel like Coulson has a special body and I.S.H.I.E.L.D has a special body that's equipped to handle their essence or whatever. But when they try to have the S.H.I.E.L.D inhabit people, it ain't doing the same thing. So I don't know, are the S.H.I.E.L.D their people, or are their people something else? I might be confused about that. So you find that out though, that essentially Sarge and I.S.H.I.E.L.D are the same. And so you had that happen, you had a lot of body snatching. You thought that again, Sarge was dead, but all of his wounds ended up healing and he came back stronger in that body. What else did we have in the episode? So besides Davis getting got and dying. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, like, I would have actually rather Piper die than Davis. I enjoy Davis more, I ain't gonna lie. So Piper got shot in her head, which was really bad. And Davis said he could, like, cause Matt gave him an order to shoot Piper and he could not do it. Hey, I'm sorry. I think my phone had cut off because I was out of space, so I had to rectify that real quick. But what I was saying is that it was really sad that, like, Mac had given Davis an order to shoot Piper, not to kill her, but just to wound her, and he could not do it. Like, man, he loved Piper. That is so sad. Like, despite all their fighting and bickering, it's like a whole sibling thing. You know, he loved Piper. He disobeyed a direct order from Mac. He said, "Sir, I cannot shoot Piper." Like, he couldn't do it. That's so sad. And Davis died, man. I'm really sad about that because, like I said, like, I know if it was the other way around, she probably couldn't have shot Davis either. But, like, I'm sorry, y'all. I like Davis more than Piper. Like, I just like Davis more, and I feel bad about that. I'm like, dang. We lost Jocko last episode and Davis this one. That's horrible. So, it was a really good episode though. Like, I didn't expect Davis to go out like that. I'm still like kind of wow. So anyway, guys, so that was episode 10. Episode 10 of season 6, Leap. And now, like, Izelle has Yo-Yo and Mac has gone with her. And I don't know where she's going. So she's gotten the energy of all 3 monoliths now. I don't know where she's going, but she's got Mac, and now I guess May and Daisy are gonna have to take point and try to figure out a way to get them back. So anyway, so that just leaves me behind one episode then, you guys. So I don't know. It actually hasn't uploaded on the app yet that I watch episodes from. So actually it works out for me. I can go ahead and edit these and get these out. Probably by that time, episode 11 will go ahead and upload on the app, and I can go ahead and watch that one and edit and put that one out for you guys. But if you did enjoy this reaction, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure you do share it with anyone else who's watching Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And also comment below. Let me know what your understanding was of this episode. And if you saw the recap, if you listened to the recap and I'm completely wrong, just comment below. Let me know what your understanding is, because I have to watch episodes sometimes a couple times back to get a fuller understanding. Comment below what your understanding was of everything that was explained regarding how Coulson or / Sarge came into being, and is he the one who's actually the creator and not Izelle? That's what I gathered from it, but my understanding may be, I might have misunderstood, so definitely comment below. Also, before you leave, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, you guys. You do that again by hitting the red button below and hitting the bell next to it so you're notified when I do upload future videos. And again, you guys, thank you so very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.